comes from Italy, Mr. Paolo. Thank you very much. Fitness for all, the joyfulness of sport for health. Yes, please.
Can you take the button? Okay. When I sent my presentation to Sasha, I said I want to be provocative. We are here talking about sports for all, but in a lunch with Jacob, we were talking about all these sports for all. We know, we are here, but I think maybe people outside don't know. So I thought that taking from the joyfulness of Iska motto or
I'm sorry, here is cold. Imamo rješenje, sad će grijanje da dođe, samo da usporimo to negdje ovako. I'm sorry, here is cold.
It is cold and windy.
Duša, možeš da dati Hane. Hane.
Words, okay? Try to define the field of activity. So since we are very highly involved in Italy in the fitness sector, we think that fitness fits very well in the concept of sports for all. We call that fitness for all, the joyfulness of sports for health. Because I think that the success of the sports for all in the future is to find a way to make an alliance, a strategic alliance with the health system. We have to make sure that people understand the differences between sports for health and sports for competition. What is fitness for all? Here is the definition that we give. It's a non-competitive physical activity to promote a healthy lifestyle. Is that okay, Stefan, what we were saying last time? Okay. A new way to see physical activity, and it's also a new way to experience exercise. Which is the traditional culture of sports. Often sport has a negative connotation, we think, because competition means exclusion. It's not including people, it's selecting people, dividing people. This isolation is for looking for results. Okay, so athletes are looking for results. Only the ones that can produce good results can keep going on. The others are left behind. And in order to perform, you have to overtrain. And then it's a very hard work, so it's not pleasant when you have to work hard. So you have no fun. You work hard, there's no fun. And then when you work hard, there's a possibility of having some injuries to your health, to your bones, to your apparatus. And also it's a big business, a lot of money, but only for a few elected people, only for the top athletes, or for a very few sports activity, like soccer, or could be, I don't know, cycling, boxing, who knows what, but very few ones. And then there is aspect where the sport is getting the money from, lotteries and gambling. And we know that gambling can ruin a person. So it's not another positive subject. And then, unfortunately, sometimes we have fake results. Victories are made on the table, not on the stage. And then there is the doping. And then we have the voluntary work. Voluntary work, I think that with the economical crisis through which we are right now, and we don't know yet which is going to be in the future. Will hit also the voluntary system, because people probably have to work more, so they will have less time to dedicate to voluntary work. So it's not a problem. And also, you cannot base a structure or build a system only on voluntary work, because somebody works voluntarily, can work on Saturday, on Sunday, one yes, one not, tomorrow is another problem, there's a schwa. So how can you build a structure on voluntary work? Those are the questions that we think are serious and important to take care of. And so can be many others. So who can do fitness for all? We say
you're competing with the things now. You must speak louder.
sì, don't eat, no?
Must speak louder.
Or we can just turn off, I think. Yes, you don't need us. Yeah. Okay.
We tried, sorry.
Yeah.
So who can do fitness for all? Children, youth, adults, seniors, males, females, everybody can do it, okay? So there is no limitation for age or anyone. And which are the benefits of this physical activity? It can fight against overweight, obesity, we know is the modern disease, metabolic disorders, hypertension, heart diseases, type 2 diabetes. These are some of them, but those are not the only one. Right. And the flexibility of fitness for all, it can be adapted to each person's individual needs and interest. So everybody can have his own. It can be fun while being effective. So it has to be fun, because if it's not fun, people they don't participate, they don't practice. And it is easy to motivate people to participate in the right program. For example, Zumba Fitness or the Strength Flex. Strength Flex is a very interesting program. It's strength, endurance, and flexibility. Anybody can do that, from children to old people, because they do that. They adapt the exercise to their physical needs or their physical situation. And which is our ultimate goal? To have more people, more active, more often. And this is the EFA. EFA, European Health and Fitness Association, is the EFA motto. How? To promote a healthy lifestyle is necessary to ensure that the physical activity programs are properly designed. They must be safe and effective, and that they will produce beneficial effects to the people's health. This is very important. And also the second aspect, extremely important, is that the exercise leaders are qualified to do so. There are too many people that are not qualified to take care of the people's health. Fitness for health, and we think should be a winning team, and the winning team should be built between the sports for all sector and the health system. That means family doctors and general practitioners. If we succeed in building this strategic alliance, then sports for all will have a future. But we need scientific evidence. The health system asks for scientific evidence and professional competences. And those competences must be, first of all, assessed, secondly, measured, and then evaluated. Because we think that what cannot be measured or evaluated in life has no value at all. I'm critical, but I like to be critical. And what is the key? The exercise instructor must be capable and qualified to lead groups of people or individuals also in a safe and effective exercise. Must motivate participants to desire and enjoy physical activity. And this is very important, motivation. You have to motivate the person, because when they are there and sweat and work hard, unless they have a great motivation, they drop out. And they must be creative in adapting the exercises to the capabilities of the clients, the customers, the users. And the instructor must meet the European qualification fitness requirements for their knowledge and their competencies. And then what we need? Certification. It is not enough to earn the certification to teach fitness-related programs. The instructors must also maintain the certification live through the vocational system, a lifelong learning process. And the instructors must enter also a national register, which is linked to the European register. And this will help. Go ahead. And what is the EQF fitness? It is a framework that defines the minimum standards of the competencies of and of the abilities which the fitness instructors must possess and demonstrate, as well as inserting the profession within the European qualification framework which identifies the 8th level of qualification for each profession within the European Union. The European Qualification Framework is a kind of cleaning house, okay? Acts as a translation device to make national qualifications more readable across Europe, promoting workers and learners' mobility between countries, and facilitating their lifelong learning and progress within their profession. The European Qualification Framework relates different countries' national qualification systems to a common European reference framework. So the different national systems should all be meet into the same at certain points at a minimum level. Instructors and employers will be able to use the European Qualification Framework to better understand and compare the qualification levels of the different countries and the different education and training systems, because each country has a different level, different education and training systems. And how can we meet the needs for the European qualification fitness by the Sports for All organization? Within the IASPA, IASPA was a great idea. Let's revive the International Academy of Sports for All. Was a program which lasted for 2 years, on which we worked very hard. We believed a lot, but unfortunately ended up in a drawer. Let's revive it and to promote the education of instructors according to the European Qualification Fitness Framework, and the promotion and diffusion of the fitness of all programs like Zumba frameworks. Objective: to attract as many people as possible to the joyfulness of physical activity for good health. Thank you. Now, it's up to you, questions, comments, or suggestions.
Thank you.